Hello, and thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Just so you know, this is not a live video. This is a recorded one, and I hope you'll enjoy it. RoseWardStampersdelight.com. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. If you'd like to place an order with me, this is my November host code. Use that if it's less than $150. Don't use it if it's $150 or more because you want to get the hostess rewards points. So what I decided to do is hop on real quick and show you this really cute fun fold with the Curvy Celebrations. I'm going to bring in my blotter paper here just so I don't mess up my nice background. And let's get started. So with the Curvy Celebrations, which is going on right now, I have designed this fun fold card. So this is the Curvy Celebration that you can order right now. This is the bundle, and right now for a limited time and limited quantities, if you order this bundle through me, you will get a card kit made up with 3 different cards, one of which is actually something I'm going to show you today. A little bit different, but you'll get the idea. Okay, so let me bring in what I'm going to do. So this is the Curvy Christmas that we're going to be using. And then this is the stamp set. The stamp set and the dies. Okay, so let me show you the card first that we're going to do. And again, this is a fun fold that I designed many years ago. And I brought it back because now we have the template. I had a cardboard template. Now we actually have the template. So this is a quick, easy card. And when you open it up, it goes like this. All right. Now you could not put any designer series paper in here, put a little closure on there and send this through the mail, I guess, if you wanted to. But it fits right inside a regular envelope. Okay. And then with the dotted ribbon from the annual catalog, you just tie this up. Just a cute, quick, easy card, but a cute fun fold that's really easy to do. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need is a piece of regular cardstock, 8.5 by 11. We are going to cut that long ways. That needs to be 5.5 by 11. So I'm just going to go through here, right here, and bring that into 5.5 and cut off this piece right here. We'll definitely use that for something later on. Then what I'm going to do is this is my paper trimmer, which has the long ruler to it. And I am going to score this at 8.5. Remember scoring, 8.5. And then I'm going to bring it down and score it at 4.25. Okay, so right there at 4.25. That gives you your fun fold. So when you fold it up, it folds like this. And you may have to trim it just a tad if you're over a little bit. I'm just going to do a nice crisp edge here. And that's the beginning of my fun fold. The next thing that I want to do is this flap right here. I'm going to bring in my die cutting machine. And you can use this for any of our stamp sets, but I thought with the Curvy Celebration special going on, I would show it to you with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in this die and put in my paper on the smaller flap. And remember, this, you want to get this cute edge, so you want to have that blade right there facing, I say, up towards me. And you just want to cut a little bit off. Okay. It really doesn't matter how much you do because you're going to be layering. But you don't want to, you want a nice size flap. I'm going to bring that back. This out of the way. And then you're left with this. Now, I don't have my wire brush here, which is great for these little pieces, but I'm just going to use my take your pick tool because they really do come out pretty easy. and just flick those through here. Again, you want the wire brush and mat set, which is probably at the other end of my table, which I should just grab, right? Let me just grab that. It wouldn't be my video if I didn't forget something on my work table. And I don't even need the mat because these fall out so easy. But it is a set. Okay. Okay. So there's the start of your card. That flaps like that. Now the next thing you're going to need is a piece of whatever color you're going to use. I use the Cherry Cobbler. And this, I will tell you again, doesn't have to be an exact measurement, but it does have to be 5.5 this way. And this one, I think, here's my little handy dandy ruler. So this was 5.5 by 3.5. And then I just did the same thing with the other piece, the other die. And that's gonna go right up there. Now you can make this piece, this flap smaller if you want. If you see, I'm doing it a little bit different so I could show you the difference. See, this one was smaller, so that flap can be either size. Okay, so I think I might want to trim it down just a little bit. So I always like to start with 5.5 by 3.5 and then take it down from there, just a sliver. Because I want some more of my designer series paper showing here. So that's the first part of it. Let me grab my adhesive. I'm using the Stamp and Seal. And I'm just going to run 2 lines here. Be careful not to go down too far because you don't want the adhesive sticking out. There you go. So there's the first piece. You could also do the stamping first, but I'm going to do the stamping afterwards. Then I'm going to grab 2 pieces of my designer series paper from that packet also. Since this is Cherry Cobbler, I'm going to go, and you see the Cherry Cobbler here, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to go with maybe the green trees. You will need 2 pieces of that, because you have to cut those to make the sides pieces. So let me just grab my other piece. Sometimes it's easier to see what's on the other side. There it is. Okay. So then you need 2 pieces of this, the designer series paper. And what you're going to do is you are going to cut 2 of those at 4 by 5.25. So it's going to layer right up on here. Okay, so we need 2 of them. So I'm going to do, and remember you want your trees going this way, so I want 5.25. We'll keep those strips for something else. And then 4. And you could do these together because it's thin, as long as you can get them in the paper trimmer. There we go, 4 inches. I think I might have just moved that a hair, so let me make sure there we go. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to lay my paper, my card, out like this, and you'll see why in a minute. These are actually going to be on the outer edges, just like this. And if I do it this way, because that's a design, and I flip it up, my trees are upside down. So you want to make sure that your trees are going the right way. So it would be this way. So even though they look backwards here, you want those to face you. Now you're going to grab some ribbon, and for this one again I'm going to use the dotted Swiss. I like the way it ties, the polka dotted twist. And I will tell you, you need about 18 inches. I always like to cut a little bit more because you can always trim it later on. And you're going to lay that right in the middle here. Now this one, this first fold right here, that has to be over. So you want it over the ribbon, or the ribbon under and the ribbon over. All right, and it'll make sense to you in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Now you see this designer series paper didn't matter because of the pattern. This one's going to matter. So I'm going to lay that right in there. So this holds my ribbon in place. So that when I flip it, I'm going to tie it. If you glued it underneath, then you wouldn't be able to tie it. So this is going to go just like that. Making sense so far? I'd love to know your comments. Please share my videos. That one's going to go right in there. So now, when I'm done, I can go ahead and tie this. Just like that. Cute little fun fold. That's it. That's it for the fun fold. But you see you got this cute little curviness, and you can actually do another one. You could do a smaller one on top, or you could do a larger one on the bottom. I'm going to open that back up again for a real quick minute. And again, if you'd rather stamp first, that's fine in case you make a mistake. I'm going to bring in the Curvy Christmas trees in shaded spruce. And I am going to go ahead and just stamp that right on my Sahara sand. There we go. Then I'm going to bring in Thinking of You at Christmas with my cherry cobbler. And I'm going to put that, see the curve just meets perfectly with that. And that's all there really is to the outside until we embellish it. Look at that. Cute, 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 cute. Quick, easy, fun fold. Now you're going to need a piece of either, well, I'm using the Very Vanilla because this is kind of an off-white card except for the ribbon. But I mix and match those all the time. And then I am going to grab my May Your Days Be Merry and Bright. I'm going to bring in those trees again. And I'm just going to put some trees down at the bottom. This time I'm going to put them at the bottom here. And look what I did. I did them in cherry cobbler. Well, guess what? I guess we're going to keep that in cherry cobbler. I was going to do them in green. But as you can see, I made a mistake. We all do. And it's all good. My main focus was to show you this great fold. I'm going to go ahead and put that right in the middle here. I'm going to tie that up. Anybody that knows me knows what I say. If I had to be perfect, I wouldn't be stamping. Stamping is very forgiving. I'm just going to trim that off. And I got myself a cute little card. And of course it does fit right in the envelope. And the description and the sizes will be in the video. So we can go ahead and do our envelope. Since I already used the cherry cobbler, I guess maybe I'll just ink this off and go in with the green. I don't have my handy dandy scrubber with me because, like I said, this was a last minute video. I wasn't even really planning on doing one, but Okay, so let's go ahead and put that right there. I was just so excited about this card. There's the envelope. I'm going to bring back the card, and I'm going to add some embellishments. And I do have some another card to show you. Okay. So we're just going to put that right there. Take a couple more of these. These are the rhinestones. Put that one there. Put some down here. Just randomly. And there you have it. And then here's the other one, the different color. So I hope you like that. Now let me just show you the one that comes in the kit that I am giving or sending when you order the bundle through me for a limited time. And that's using the Quite Curvy. Same idea. This I used the cheesecloth ribbon from the annual catalog. I just want to snip that. And you can see that I used the birds. I used one of our hoops. And that opens up just like this. So you can see that you can use it this way too. And any of the designer series paper will work. So I hope you like this quick little video on my fun fold card with the Curvy Celebrations. Again, remember, if you want to place an order with me, Stampersdelight.com, and there is my host code for the month. And here are the cards. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.